What's up, guys? Welcome into the channel. We are playing Greater Malice again today. We have ourselves some new, I don't want to it all out, but we have ourselves some redback poison glands. We ended up checking out in the last episode what we should be doing with that. Let me see here. We can build either a helmet, okay, we can build two helmets, which allow, actually we can do that. I'll just show you guys what it's supposed to look like here. So if we go into, we'll just go into the command tent quick, go into the crafting section, we go to craft, and boom. We can build ourselves some wolf pelts. That's definitely going to be on the docket there. But besides that, we also have, oh yeah, that's right, the poison oil. We should get that as well. Man, that'd be crazy if we can get this armor. That would be awesome. Repairs armor each turn, but no, that's not what we're looking for. Sorry, I'm looking at this too. We could, at some point I feel like we are going to come across this helmet. You can do a scream and pretty much scare everything in sight. But let's see if we can't find it here. So we could go and try to kill more spiders and come across this. Reduces range damage to the body by 50%. That is nuts. So if we were to get like this, we get two guys off the back line, all right, and we could give them this. The other flip side of it is the helmet's right here. Looks like something from Star Wars, right? But the redback helmet, only 5 fatigue, all that armor, 242, and then finally that you are immune to poison, and you can put web on your enemies, which essentially they get. It's a massive debuff. It's a matter of who ends up getting it is the real question here. I've been thinking about it pretty extensively, and honestly, I was looking at like Toby. Toby would be a great candidate for it because he's on the outside. Another person too that would be good is probably like Lainey. Give her that helmet. That's 4 fatigue back on her end. Yeah, 'cause she has brawny. She might actually get a little bit more back here. So, but for sure 4 fatigue back. And yeah, I mean, it's tough. But here's my thing, guys. If you guys have an idea of what you want, what do you think is going to be the best? Which character do you think should have this helmet? At least the 2. I think we might continue that way. I'm fairly positive we're going to face more of these guys in the future here. It's hard for me to believe that we're not going to be, like, not getting these things, like getting more spiders. We're not going to be taking on more spiders. So let's continue. We'll head south here. I want to get right into it right away. Let's get this helmet out of the way. I'm sure we're going to come across these helmets at some point here. Armor. Ooh, look at this. That's not too bad. Hold up a second. Hold up. So really, it's a matter of just comparing it here. So 7. What was the other really light armor? There's another really light armor one. I think it's this one, yeah. So for 2 less fatigue and 2 less armor, 5,000. Yeah, it's just not worth it. It never seems like it's ever worth it, but either way. What we need is not here. The helmets that we're looking for are not in that. It's possible to be in the marketplace, highly doubtful. In fact, we're gonna shore up our tools and supplies real quick. And let's see, no, we do not have that. So we are specifically looking for that helmet in order to make that change here for our group. In the meantime, we do need more food. It's kind of high for this stuff, but we'll have to make it work. Yeah, and another thing, guys, if anybody wants a character, please let me know. I am all about getting these characters fleshed out and so on. We won't even go any farther on those. But do we have any special weapons? It doesn't look like it. We still have this in our inventory, correct? Yes, we do. I've been debating on how, like, this is the weapon I'd love to use against the Jork first portion of the Jork, a Jork, or however you say it. So I would like to use like a hammer of sorts just to destroy them, but we have to also go find them as well, which is a whole nother task in itself. So in the meantime, let's just make sure we have all our ducks in a row, if you will. Okay, so course, I gotta look at everything in these towns. You never know what you're gonna come across. We get some kind of famed item that would be very ideal. Okay, helms. Man, at first I thought that was it, but that's not quite the helmet. However, we could use these helmets for our archers. These are awesome. These sallet helms. I'm gonna get one of them. Going here. And who should wear it though? That is the question. We have 1, 2, 3. In fact, if we lost Hawkeye, I'd be super disappointed. So we're just gonna straight up give him this helm. Yeah, I feel like that's fair. The only other thing I'd like to do is kind of coat match it. Hey, what's up, buddy? No, we don't need this. Let's go into our marketplace. Of course, there may be something of interest here. No. Okay. Alright, well, we already checked out weapons. I want to look at this contract. This would be pretty interesting. It's going to be probably well above our grade. Look how much money that is. We're going to need more than that. Okay. Investigate Army of Bandits. I don't think this group is strong enough to do this yet. I would love to believe they are, but I keep thinking of our last group from before. Like, they were so strong. But it also, this is just a different, part of me wants to accept it. Let me go back here. Let me just double check our guys. The issue I have, obviously we'd have to face them at night. But the issue I have is still they're going to have so many master archers. If I had better gear on these guys, like better attachments for instance, I feel like it would be a different story, but we're just not there yet. It sucks. It sucks to say that, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Keep moving. We will at some point find this helm. I think that it may be a southern... Actually, there's an armor here. We'll check down here first. It is a southern helm, and that's part of the whole conundrum here. Nope. Dang, nothing here either. Look how much that costs. Why? Now I know that there are other mods to kind of counteract this, to counteract the issues with like the armor costing so much and just everything how it all works. If that makes any sense, I'm kind of talking here, just talking out. Let's go to the kennel. Still a great price. I've seen these cheaper. I'm being kind of about it. Let's get some more dogs on the battlefield here. Yeah, I think you're deserving of a dog. You can have, what dog is this? You can have Ghost. Oh, that's a cool name. And I think we should have one dog in the middle here. In fact, Percy, I imagine you'll die at some point. That's so terrible to say, but truthful, honestly. Okay, let's move north. Maybe we come across another quest. Yes, we do. Okay, raid caravan. Trying to make enemies here. I'm not that friendly. I mean, this faction over here is not that strong in the first place. So to raid another caravan would be a little bit against our... It would be against what we stand for, at least. Alright, so next. We're gonna get... Oh, that's a really nice price for that helm. Throw another helm on somebody. Thinking Waller. He's not gonna like this, but who cares? It's, there we go. Waller's like, dang it. No, I'll keep that on them. Waller was a brother that I wasn't too sure we'd get this far, but here we are, so it's kind of nice at the end of the day. Randy Savage, he's got so much fatigue, this is perfectly fine. And maybe I go that route. How much of a difference does that make? I'll keep him in that. Somewhat. Try to keep him a little bit alive. Okay, next. Nothing else of interest here. And they... yeah, just nothing else. Sucks we can't do his quest. And as I was talking before about the archers, I was saying that it would be really nice to have axes. So let's do that. Before I buy those in particular, we should actually take advantage of this. Here we go, 50 more. And of course, take one set of tools. Don't need really any food at the moment. Yeah, sometimes you'll find the axes in here is why I'm looking real quick. Just want to be sure of it. Sure there's nothing else. Alright, so now, wait, one more thing. You're gonna get that a lot here. I do that too much probably. But weaponsmith, again, long axes, I want those. I feel like that's gonna be our best item for these characters. We're gonna leave that on you actually for now. He's got this stick is incredible, the damage it does. So like that. Wow, that really took a lot of fatigue off of him. Was not expecting that. Okay. Hawkeye definitely could use it. Yeah, you're gonna have to take this, my man. Waller, there you go. The only other thing would be you, if you can... That's actually not terrible. At least he has something in his disposal to attack with instead of just a dagger, of course. And we'll hold this in the inventory, the polearm, just because it's all depending on what we face. Alright. What else can we do here? Anything of value? Not really. Unless we go for like the rondelle. No, I don't think we need to. I really don't think we need to. Go to the Fletcher, see what's up. No, nothing. Okay. Now, it's going to take us a while clearly to find these helms, and truthfully, I have this suspicion that, this sneaky suspicion that it's going to be on the south part of the map. So, just want to make sure there's nothing else. There's no other kingdoms. All the kingdoms are pretty central. So for us to find it, it's going to take us going into a town with not a weaponsmith, but with an armorer. Either way, we'll continue off on the journey of the lands. Okay, what do we have here? Getting closer to the price I'm looking for. We'll get some more food, of course. Let's get some of our money back real quick, and I'd rather have the berries and roots. It's just I mean, for the price and the time that you can hold on to it, it's too valuable. Alright, that's gonna do. And what do we have here? Good prices too, even better price on this. Save yourself 50 gold, don't mind if I do. Absolutely love it. What else do we have here? Check out these again. Oh yeah, you want me to deliver some coins. Caravan escort will do that. 2 days south. Sure. So, hopefully everybody has had a pretty good week, of course. One thing I will say is in the next week, I will be going back to work here. So, Night Glances drugs, I guess we can help her. Alright. But in the next week, I'll be going back to work, so I won't be doing morning videos. I'm going to try, when I can, to do videos in the morning and whatnot. If we have to go to 30-minute videos, I could pump out more videos in that way. But for now, come on, attack me. Dang, I wish you would attack. But for now, we are gonna continue this. All right, just the normal schedule. I do have my header up on the site, so you can see when the times are going to be, when everything's going to be released. Yes, this is awesome. Terrifying Nightmares. Hopefully that's the one we're gonna be doing here. Oh, and look at the cloth. So good. And bread. Oh my goodness. We are treated so well here. What else here? What else can I do? The tabard. We'll definitely take the tabard. Absolutely love the tabard. And ooh, we had a level up even. Why don't we put the tabard on Waller? Just really, that's a beautiful theme right there. That's the one thing. I love those combinations. I just, there's so much I struggle with otherwise. But it's very good. Very happy to see that. Okay, what else do we want to upgrade here? More range defense wouldn't be terrible. I think health. Health is good. It's always good to have health, right? On the flip side, I'm going to go with more fatigue. Yeah, I got to go with more fatigue. We got to offset that. Alright, next. I've kind of worked on a lot of other things besides the bow, the crossbow mastery, which is a pretty big deal. Berserk or clarity. I like clarity more for these guys. Double strike ain't terrible. Turn favor, no. What else? Fearsome would be pretty cool. Man, oh man. What else do we have here? Onslaught would be interesting. Bullseye. Bullseye is sweet. But let's go with crossbow mastery. Get that out of the way. I'm sure some of you are probably like, what the hell? Like, get it done. And I'm with you on that. I get it. I am completely with you. What else do we want to do here? Definitely want this resolve higher for what we're going to do in the future here. And finally, I'm actually digging this range. Max fatigue would be awesome as well, but man, fatigue doesn't always come off that way, and we have our stars in other places, so I'll take the fatigue. What next? So, premonition. As if being warned by some higher being, the Vala occasionally gets glimpses of the immediate future and any dangers it may hold, letting her prepare herself accordingly. Helps the Vala avoid incoming damage. Her understanding and the visions grow stronger as she becomes more experienced. It's very, very cool. And heightened senses, intriguing chant that stimulates the senses, increasing all allies' awarenesses. Allies within 3 tiles of the Vala, including Vala herself, receive a bonus in their melee and range defense. Oh, that is too good, right? I mean, this just makes her stronger in the long run. Huh. I'm gonna go with heightened senses. Not to say we won't do this later. But yeah, man, she needs some real fatigue to continue this madness. Actually, I think in the poisoned oil, I'm gonna hold that off. I really want her to have that fatigue as high as possible. Not even sure that this is the right move here with this helmet. Could 15 less armor. In fact, something like that. Yeah, we need the fatigue. She needs the fatigue for her abilities. All right, flak. Let's go. Go some more fatigue, of course, and go with more melee defense. All right, Rupert. Rupert, my boy. Oh man, there's another. So this is the guy that we were talking about for being the bannerman. I think I'm gonna hold off on taking this and take these two. And then he does have the 2 upgrades here. So the first upgrade, we're not gonna need fast adaptation, obviously. Alert. Don't know that we need that. 9 lives would probably be really nice. Chance to rally, recover is good. Colossus. I'm gonna go with Colossus. Okay, and the next one, let's go with. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's get another upgrade here. And yeah, we'll go with more health. 80. I like that. The only thing I'm thinking of is having more anticipation. We could get the rally and so on coming up. Fortified mind. Don't need it at this very instant. We don't need it. How about, yeah, we'll go anticipation. It's too good at the moment. Jody, another level up. Very good. Go with more fatigue. I like to get that at 80 for her. And we'll get some range defense. Very good. Alright, things are coming along. Things are coming along. That was a really good choice for us, at least, to take that mission. Ultimately, the level ups, never ending. Very good. And what do you have for me now? This is... Oh, you want me to just... I need more for this. Dang, I was hoping we'd have to face their nightmares. And Trogan, going back south. Alright. What else can we could take on some of these things down here. There are, it's amazing, the goblins that are in the area. We'll go kill ourselves some goblins. Might as well. It's been a little while since we've done that. Another thing, guys, if you haven't already checked out the XCOM series, I highly suggest checking that out. That has been pretty cool. I've been seriously enjoying that. I mean, it's been so long since I played it. I've been making some mistakes, obviously, in my playthroughs, but it's just been so long and just a good time at the end of the day. Alright. Okay, good deal. That actually helps with the not anticipation, but harmful spirits haunt weakened opponents. Let's try it out. No, not right there. Guess we'll just wait. Oh, the songs, the chants. Now, come on, get over here now. Next. For some reason they love going after Jorvik, but I feel like Jorvik has such good defense. It's very bizarre that they are even entertaining that, honestly. I think we'll just end. If they want to do some damage, they can. It's up to them. I could throw a fire pod out on them. Throw Kitty out. Man, surprising they're not moving forward. Come at me, bro. Let's go. Have to wait. Alright, that took away a few of the attacks. I have to wait again. What is their deal? I wonder if it's because they just can't see us? I really don't know. I'm gonna wait again. After this, after they do their thing. Alright, now we'll charge forward. Okay, very good. Just wait there. Awesome. I think it's just that the backline can't see us, and that's why the game's handling it the way it is. Which is actually very bad for them because they're gonna be put in a situation. Just get our people ready here. Get you on the back. Only issue is all the free shots, and of course Hawkeye is sitting out in the open a little bit to these guys. That's alright. Okay. Moving like this. Let's go this way. Alright, now we can put some serious hurt on him. I'm gonna go with could do fire pot right here. That's awesome. Go like that. Throw him into the mix. Yeah, they are not good against this ability. That is for darn sure. What an idiot. Look at his health just going down. It's just goes to show how little health they have. Okay. Perfect. And he's dazed on top of it. Okay. Oh boy. Well, we'll start by just getting these guys cleared. And nothing. Yeah, we'll just keep trying with these. Man, that is loud. Move up. Who would we whip that would actually be of importance? None of these really. Exposed heads, that doesn't really do much. There we go. Can't hit him, huh? Really? I don't know why that was the way that was, but... Okay, easy money. Just damage everywhere. Move up just one. Just move right into the middle of them. Now, that is not exactly the best strategy ever. And the reason I say that is because of the sword or the knives that they pull out for these. We'll get Percy in here. Oh no, that's not gonna work, huh? Dang. So see how they can go in between the armor. That's of course the Achilles heel of any opponent that jumps into range here. Well, really, you don't have much of a better chance to hit next. Interesting. I was not expecting that to be the primary choice. Okay, we'll move over here. Can we go 3 spaces? We can. How about that? Okay, now... Oh, you're just out of range for that, huh? Son of a gun. Maybe a lightning strike? Nah, we'll just take him out. There we go. I don't think that was needed, honestly. And here we are. Move up here. Try to clear the way here. There we go. He's too good. Get it. Alright, well, that'll happen. As long as nobody gets stuck in the fire, that's all that matters. We'll just wait here. Oh shoot, I totally skipped my eyes on that one. Okay, well, 2 spaces over. There it is. And of course, just kind of get people Doesn't even matter, honestly, at this point. Well, it's amazing the fatigue that does pull out. Switch out. Oh, really? I didn't realize we were so high on fatigue with even him. Okay, well, that'll happen too. Alright. Now run them down. Might as well kill this last one. There it is. We got one level up with Wilder. That's great. A lot of good selling items. Okay, let's go in here, take care of that real quick. Wilder. Oh man, this guy right here. This guy. He's just, I mean, like I said, he's just really good. What do you say? You know? What do you say? Keep going with that range defense. Ain't nobody going after him that way. And what else? If we wanted to specialize in something, we could go with like the spear wall mastery. Not to say that's the way to go, but definitely an option. Full force. He's not going to have a lot of armor. We will upgrade his armor, of course, that too. That shall happen. We have to do something at least. Gotta do something. Let's go back here. Okay, well, Berserk is definitely on the board. Clarity. It's not bad. He's really a utility brother. That's the main thing. Obviously, his skill is very good, and that's going to be a continuous thing. But Sundering Strikes will be nice. Battle Flow gives more fatigue. Fatigue is really big for these type of guys. Fatigue's good for everybody, but ultimately he is going to benefit heavily from that. He does have rotation, so that's good. I was thinking also Fortified Mind, because that is a huge weak point for him, and I don't know that we're going to overcome that hurdle. Let's do it. There we go. Now he's looking much better. All right, let's continue. It's funny when I was playing Mountain Blade, it's really weird. It's like you have to double click in order to get your guy to run across the map, and I could be wrong about that, but it's just like, so now when I'm playing games, I'm like double clicking on everything. I need to be careful about that, especially in, what's it called? Oh jeez, I can't even think of the game now. Especially in XCOM, because one wrong click, and it happens so often too, and you're gonna have all kinds of issues. Oh, you need some help with some animals, huh? Hunt down what's terrorizing this town. What's this? Something about greenskins, marauding. That would be a good one too to take on. I think we're well in that way. Rupert's, I didn't realize you had a... But that must have just happened. He just got this upgrade. Okay. Continue. All right. Now the next thing I want for him is going to be rotation. Rotation. Just to move people out, especially for guys like Hawkeye. With him already taking a very slight bit of damage, it's going to be incredibly helpful. Let's go with this here. Take on whatever's terrorizing the town. I'm hoping it's something nice, something we can... A white direwolf, yes. This is great. It's not, but it is. The direwolves are hell. Hell. And my suggestion here, this is why whips are such good weapons. So direwolves have insane amounts of health, or at least their nimble portrays it that way. They have plenty of armor, and they have 3 attacks, which, you know, just like these frenzy wolves, they kind of hunker you down a bit. So I'm going to let them come in first. And that's the other thing too, you need to surround them, because if you don't surround them, they keep using their ability to walk away. So, they are a pain. A major pain. So let's try this here. There we go, dazed. Oh, that was a good armor hit. Very good. I'm gonna wait. That's better. Gonna keep trying to bog him down a bit. Nope, nothing. Keep him at bay for a moment. Alright. Nothing. Oh. Gotta get those hits. Nope. Oh. Flak. Alright, did you go yet, Rallo? No. So here's how I want to play this out a little bit, because they're very smart and he has his objective. Like this. Come out. There we go. See how he handles this. They're gonna go here, here. Probably gonna attack Tabota. If I was them, I'd attack Tabota, but we'll just see what happens. Okay, let's do a little bit of a strike here like this. Alright, let's see what happens. The debuffs are pretty crazy, especially when you're facing these guys. But luckily we are surrounded. And that, yes, that is very nice. Easy to chop them down. I'm gonna throw Kitty out. And strike a few of them. There we go. Oops. Nice. Alright, so it's not exactly the best case at the moment, but it'll do. Alright, continue this madness here. Throw the dog out. Perfect. Worked out very well. Now he's going to try to go right around and get back into that position. I've seen it many times. Either that or he'll go after an archer of sort. So I want to be able to counteract that. No, flak. Come on, Percy, I need you to hit something. Okay, now he's surrounded. Dog here, just a little distraction. That was not who I wanted to hit, but here we are. The best thing you can do when you're facing these guys is the best thing you can do when facing any of these, or even just him, is your backliner. Your backliners are what's going to ultimately save you, because with the debuffs, they get so heavy. I mean, negative 10% right off the bat anyways. Either that, or you can stick to your glaives, which aren't the best in the world. Alright, now we can get a good hit on him. See how he handles this. We'll wait. Good strike. See, he doesn't have the hit that he had before. Alright. I'm gonna move this way. Okay. Oh, you missed. You missed the... It wasn't a miss, but it was. Alright. So now flak. I want to get flak over here. In a second, I guess. That. Knock him out. It didn't really matter, did it? Now the last thing I need is for him to try to run away. Okay. I shouldn't have tried to move him again, but really the sample size is too small at the moment anyways to show you this, just because when you have even three of these, they are insane. I still think this can be in bigger groups, this can be the hardest enemy of these guys, of any of the legends. I have probably, of all my fights, this has been one of the most difficult. And you'll see in a second here. If he's smart, he will walk out. That's how he'll play it, so. Yeah, he's almost dead, but. Oh, man. Oh, wow, the dog gets the kill. How about that? That is. Wow, I was not expecting that. I actually thought he would miss. Go a little bit of bleed on him. And I'll just leave you there. Nice. Flak, I mean, it's not really any place for you to go at the moment. Good hits. Man, I love that thing. Of all the famed maces I've ever had, this is definitely one of my favorites. It has been so devastating. On the punch, it's awesome. Okay. Just kind of get our fatigue back. There we go. Okay, and there was a little bit of damage spread out, but we did end up getting a white wolf pelt. So, yeah, we're gonna face all of them at this point, all the legendary beasts, which is good for how many we're facing. That's the one thing I love about this difficulty, even in, even before, is just there's the possibility of getting your armor and stuff, getting everything that you can craft through these different beasts. Okay, let's look in here. Do want to see consistent armor damage. But the most I've ever faced of the white wolves in my other playthrough that you guys, the first time I ever faced them, honestly, I took on a quest because I wanted them. I wanted to face them, and I took on, I think it was 10 of them. It was like, I was just in the double digits. I think it was 10 or 11. And they had 20 of the frenzy wolves. And holy crap, guys, like, I can't even stress to you how crazy that was. Let's get into the tent real quick. What do we want here? Well, we need people to be dealing with armor, so we'll kind of do that real quick here. Actually, what are you good at? What is your deal? Enchanting, obviously. Healing. So we'll go over to the healing. Yeah, that'll be your permanent deal. What else do we have here? Any salvaging that we need done? Could do a little bit of salvaging. Going to the workshop. Yeah, like stuff like this. Don't need it. And like I said before, the helmets, you get a lot for helmets. So if you can swing it, get rid of the helms for this type of stuff. Okay, 18, sure, that'll do. What do we got going on here? Repairing is going up. Okay, good. Yep, and we got some more experience. Resolve went up on Toby. Fantastic. Everyone's healed up. Things are good to go. Time to get moving. Go in here. Let's take on some green skins, shall we? What else do we need? Actually, while we're waiting, there's no reason for us not to just train. Get everybody in training. I'm actually thinking literally everybody in training except for some of the scouts. Unfortunately, the scouts are always going to pretty much be the same. But for the obvious reason that we need to be able to know when they're coming. Oh, you want to go into a fight? Sure, let's do it. Ante up. Yay, our dog won. Got 500 crowns. Works out fantastic. Alright. Come to me. You old wretched freaks. Oh, one more thing. Because we're going into combat, I'm thinking that's going to be best, in our best interest. Now we can focus on having those hard hitters. Nothing else. There we go. Oh, they haven't come yet. Do not come at night. Please don't come at night. Oh, they must be close. We should be able to spot them because of our... Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. I'm an idiot. Wow, okay. Time to get moving. Run! Like, super fast. Oh my gosh. What are they doing over here, though? That's it? Or that's one of them? Oh, that's only one of the deal. Okay. My bad, guys. Wow. Talk about not paying attention. I thought it was there. But that makes sense. Now let's just see what they decide to do. Come on, greeners. Very good. That's what we like to see. I always look for my fire pot capabilities. Where is it going to be best suited? I love that it's like maybe one every turn, but every turn I can take out a skirmisher. That's beautiful. I just wish Jody could hit something every once in a while. She hasn't been doing the best, we'll say that. Okay, who do we want to use this? Like that. Not that we really need it, but... who do we want to kill? Who do we want to shoot? Yes, might as well. I didn't need to use that other ability now. Problem is, and it's not a problem. It is, but it isn't. One of the issues is they're so easy to kill, right? So there's that. This. Oh man. Okay, here we go. Gotta rule through them as quickly as possible. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. Dang. Throw Kitty out. Who's the victim? Wow, really? We can't actually hit over here? Oh, we can hit him. Wow, good shot. Or maybe not. I guess that's pretty standard. Totally worth it. That weapon. You can feel it. You can feel the power. Okay, wait a second. Love it. Keep it going. Charging him. Wow, he blocked it even as a... Talk about a lucky... That had to have been 95. Fairly positive that... It's just gotta be. Didn't block that though. Just be done here. There we go. Off with his head. Good job, Flack. Alright. It's fine, utilize what you can. It's over. I don't need to face any more of these freaks. All I need is all their equipment, which is not going to happen. This much I knew was going to happen at least. Get rid of the netting. Dang, we couldn't get all that, huh? Get rid of the bow. Things sell fine, but the swords sell awesome. They are great. Oh, wow. Okay, so here's something going on. While you survey the battlefield, a man walks up to you and inquires to what happened there. Wiping blood off your blade, you tell him, take a good look. He slims his eyes and, for whatever reason, leans forward on the tips of his toes. Ah, greenskins. Shameful event. Well, he falls back on his heels. Wait. Or, hold up. Wait, a old god's damned minute. Okay, wait an old god's... Okay. Anyways, greenskins. What the hell are they doing here? By the mercy of the heavens, I can't be safe in these parts. Soldier, I'll pay you 169 crowns if you escort me to Stanky. If you escort me to Stanky, I promise it's not far from here, but I can't afford to go alone. He cuts a thumb across his cheek and points at the dead greenskin. I don't think anyone can afford the price, you understand? Very well. Kind of surprised by that. Did we make our other money? We must have made the money already. That's kind of weird. Let's go in here quick. Yorick. Ooh, he's getting close to another bump. There we go. 70 fatigue. We made it. That to me is a big win. You don't really have to go that far, dude. Like, kind of surprised by this. Easy crowns. Okay. That's it, huh? That was very easy crowns. The fact that we're making this much money for those greenskins. Very good. And they got another quest for us. Want to go back in here, look at the marketplace. Okay, what do you got for me? Wow, cloth. It's a lot for cloth. But sell the stuff that's about to expire anyways. I always like selling that, just getting it out of the way. And what do we have price-wise here? Is it anything of value? Get rid of some of the almost non-factor stuff. Alrighty. That'll do. If we use more food, 5 days worth of food, we should be fine there. Let's look and see. Caravan. 2 days northwest, and it's to our favorite town. Let us and cheese go. Whew. Well, we didn't end up getting the spider helms, but that's just gonna have to come in time. No, I'll leave you be. I want him to stay. Not giving us much food. There's no penalty to him being a Spartan-esque. Next, that's not bad. If they want to face us. Another one. Yeah, nothing of worth there either. If they want to face us, go for it. So yeah, we didn't end up getting the helmet, but we will at some point get there. We just have to find it. And I imagine it will be not terribly long. This guy's just a barber here. We do need to get those wolf pelts taken care of, so maybe we'll do that before the end of this episode. I don't know why I'm looking at these guys. I need to just let that go. Okay, marketplace, again, great prices. And we do need to sell some stuff as well. So we'll sell the berries, get new berries. Ooh, bread. Hopefully nobody eats gluten-free, because that'll change quick. Prices here usually are very good. I'm just gonna, we might as well just take what we can get here. Sweet. Oh yeah, that's right. Don't need you. What else don't we need? Get rid of that. Don't need all the nets. Like I said, once we craft some of this stuff, it will be in much better shape. That I am certain. And of course, we'll switch Sergeir back, get him better stats. My goodness, this guy. I need you to get some more fatigue, but this other stuff. He's amazing. He deserves to be on the front line. That much is true. I don't know. And obviously the fatigue side of it could change. Just a little bit more. Health wouldn't be bad either. Resolve, always good. Melee skill though. That's one. I'm gonna go for melee skill. This is too important for two-handers. We only have one more level up, so to assume that he's gonna get 90 is not gonna happen. The best we can ask for is a 3 here in the next level up. If not, then we pump this up even farther and throw some more into fatigue. Before we do that though, before that all goes down, underdog, the fact that we don't have that yet is sore. It's definitely a sore spot. The other thing too is Indomitable is pretty much a must as well, and Battle Flow wouldn't be terrible either. Sundering Strikes isn't bad, either is Lone Wolf. We've got some options. Underdog has to be done. No questions about it. Next, go with the Resolve. Definitely the melee attack for this reason too. And what else do we need for you? I mean, we could go that melee defense. The way that that wolf came around to her as well, I feel like that's not a terrible option. So I'm gonna do that. For the simple fact of protection, sure. And now we're on to the next side of this, Chanting Mastery. So chanting takes 25 less fatigue, 25% less fatigue. So this, so Trance Mastery, that's only for trances. What do we have that's a trance so far? So Malevolent Spirits, that just makes that more better. We've got a chance. What is this? Another chance, Disharmony. Gatherer, that's pretty cool at least. Bond, gonna need that. Gonna get that. I'm just thinking, what is... I feel like we're gonna be using chance more. I don't... So runes can be done faster. Yeah, we just don't use this as much. I gotta go with the chant mastery. So let's see what that did here. Yeah, 23 compared to 30. That is very helpful. Here we are, Rupert, once again. The One Punch Man, apparently. Look at this. How about that? Just wants to get this defense up. 4 more resolve. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so now he's on the masteries. We don't need any of the masteries right now. But what I would like, of course, is Fortified Mind. Boom. Now we can get a better idea of what he's going to look like as his final build. We definitely need more fatigue for him, though. So that's something to keep an eye on. I'm going to throw this on. It looks better. Just at the end of the day, it looks better. So, what else here? Okay, I said before I wanted to get these. It is an incredible price. Definitely not going to underdo that. Ooh, look at these. 6%, 6% crap, pretty much. Oh, 30. Like, you would buy this any day over this because there's way more armor. Yeah. Yeah. Plus 7.9. 10,000 though. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Not going that route either. 5 for 900. Well, I'm gonna take the tabard without a doubt. And honestly, I'm thinking the heavy cloak. We'll go with just that cloak, whatever. Whatever. Go here. Somebody else could probably take this tabard. Is there a blue cloak? I kind of want the colors to make sense on characters. Kind of, I don't know. That don't look too bad, sure. Throw that on them, yep. I'm overthinking the tabard thing. Sure. There we go. See, it's so stupid. Like, there's no real reason for that, but here we are. Man, I really wouldn't mind him having the noble sword, but realistically, it's probably better, the glaive. Okay. Okay, with that out of the way, we're on an hour already, but I do want to check out at least these quests. Hunt down lindworms. Honestly, I'm very intrigued by that. 2 days north, I wouldn't mind that either. And what do we have for a quest? How can we make you happy? Ooh. See, now this seems a little more up my alley, doing that. The scrats, because we can choose what we want to face. I don't want to face 100 lindworms, but we do. It would be nice to have lindworm items. Yeah. Anything else here? I don't think so. Alright guys, well I appreciate you coming out to the channel, and stay tuned for more. Let me know what series you guys are really enjoying. That's really what's on my mind right now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!